going to be priming the bottom half of these walls. Moving on to the trim. Getting this first coat of prime on. So the goal is, when this is complete, you won't even be able to tell that any damage had taken place. Got a little sanding to do on this wall, and a little there on that one. But other than that, everything is sanded and ready to be primed. Probably take 2 coats. For some reason the lighting here is not working. I have to get a new light bulb so I can see what's going on. So we'll be priming, and then I'll be throwing this trim back up. The base as well as door trim. Alright guys, well, phone's about to die at any moment. I don't have a charger with me, so I want to get as much as I can. We're pretty much done. I got to run a few pieces of trim in here. In this corner here. As well as this back piece behind this mattress. Oh yeah, very nice. You got someone coming to do the flooring, so I got to put this up above the ground about a ½ inch. I guess he's deciding against shoe mold, not on my recommendation, but his wife actually passed, and he's just wanting to get this thing ready basically to sell. So he's doing what he has to get the most money out of it. He could have sold in the condition that it was in, but of course he'll get his money back and then some in this investment. So he's just ready to get it behind him. I'm sure it's hard sharing the same house that you and your wife used to share, you know. So anyway, we're getting this thing knocked out for him. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have got another one in the bag. We'll clean up, but this thing is complete. There's the corner here. You'll remember from earlier in the video that was needing to be mudded. So these walls are good as new. No damage will be noticed. So he didn't want to paint the trim. another thing that was against my advice, but nonetheless, he wanted to do the least amount possible to get his home sold. I understand, you know, definitely so much better than it was. But this is just prime white on the trim, and then we puttied all the holes, which, you know, you really can't tell. Maybe a trained eye could tell the difference, but most people will never notice. Nonetheless, here's this room. These corners turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with those. All the trim worked out well as well. All the door trim had to be replaced. That was a pain to get to match. Went to a couple different locations trying to get the matching door trim. We did finally find it. Again, this is where he didn't want it painted, so, you know. This is the basement as well, so it is getting a little bit less detail than, say, the living room or, you know, anything else. He also doesn't want shoe mold yet. I have a feeling he's going to change his mind on that once he gets the new floor put in. But anyway, I bet you can't tell that this and that are actually two completely different colors. I say completely different, they're not completely different, but if I paint this on top of that, you can definitely tell a difference from a mile away. But when you throw them on a corner like that, they match close enough, and you really can't tell a difference. This room was just painted, so it's still a little wet. Still has to dry in here. You won't be able to see none of this stuff once it dries. It's the bed where those boards were, where the damage in the wall was. And then the bathroom. So there'll be a vanity here once he gets that. He hadn't got that yet. So all in all, I'm pretty proud of this one. Turned out, couldn't have asked for more. So standing here, I can actually see the tape in the drywall where it was originally put in, far more than I can see the tape in the drywall where we had to replace it. I don't know if you guys can pick that up or not. I think you can kind of see it right there, just a little. That's it, guys. Thank you for following with us. Like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I try to put up some more videos as much as I can. I do a lot of small odd job stuff that's really not video worthy, but anytime I get a large job like this or something that I'm interested in or think that you might be interested in, I'll try to post another video so you guys can follow along with us. This is Eric with Mountain Movers in Middle Tennessee. If you're looking for handyman, painting, trim carpentry, anything like that, labor, give us a call. It's 615-920-6771. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of the day, and thank you for watching.